All right, effective credit repair is really learning every aspect of the game. And it's a game. You're going to do this, they're going to do that. So, one of the aspects that people miss and don't really understand is when they have a small victory that is going to lead to a large victory. What is that, you may say, Raul? When you get a letter back from the credit bureau, and in this case is Experian, and they state, hey, the account has been verified, we investigated it, yes, the late payment is yours, it's verified. You just won. You just have to acknowledge you won. And before you go running around the house and jumping up, you won. But you got to recognize you won. Let me help you understand, how did you win? You won because they never provided information showing that this account was yours, and they never provided documentation showing that it's reporting correctly. That is what they have to do to observe and follow the Fair Credit Reporting Act, your consumer rights. They didn't do that. You know what they did? They sent you a letter acknowledging they got yours. That's all they did. Hey, we got your dispute request, and we just want to let you know we got it. You won. Now, you have to make a copy of that letter, and you either take a picture of it, save it on your computer, upload it to your cloud, you scan it and do the same. But you won. That is one of the biggest mistakes made. People don't know when they're winning. Many times you see this letter and you don't understand you won. Now you need, depending on what round you're in, a few more of these letters. If the account is a relatively new account, meaning it's under a year old, is a charge-off or a collection or a late payment, you might need two more letters stating this account has been verified. Because now you have more evidence that you won. The evidence is in the letter, is what's missing in the letter that lets you know you won. What is missing? You don't know who they contacted, when they contacted, nor does this letter provide any documentation of the method of verification, nor any enclosed documents providing that this is your account. Now, they have violated your consumer rights. Once you understand that you are winning, you need to start jumping up and act like you won. Now, to act like you won, you need to document this. And depending on what round you're in, you need to get some more winning. You need to win another round. Everybody believes credit repair should be like a boxing match. One hit or quiver. 99% of all boxing matches go multiple rounds. You don't just knock a person out. Just like you're not going to knock a credit bureau out legally. Now, I'm not saying go up there to 1550 Peachtree Street Northwest and go into Equifax and knock somebody out. What I'm saying is, understand that credit repair, you're going to go one round, maybe two rounds, maybe three, depending on what the item is being reported, how recently it was reported, and how much evidence you need. The newer the item, meaning if it's under 12 months old, and it just started reporting on your credit report in the past few months, you're going to need a few rounds of evidence. You got to get in there, get a few punches in before you knock a mother out. And once you do that, you knock them out in that third round with that hit. That's when you know it's time to get to it. So pat yourself on the back. You won that round. Now follow me and show you how to get that knockout.